Good evening, folks. How are we all doing today? Right. Well, I have a new toy. Look. What I did. I did this. Look. Look. This is what you can get. You do this. Or if you look here. Goes, no, you can't get this. Bad. Goes, look. Someone wants this. Someone wants it. Go get it. I did it. I done did a thing. Right, how are we doing, folks? Hopefully you are having a wonderful evening. Managed to get BizHawk set up so that both the D-pad and the analog stick can work together. Nice. Make things easier for you. Right, so don't need to worry about you. I've already got you. Just forgot to save afterwards. Ow, ow, ow. So, we're only here for a couple of things on this one. So, yes, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing some Archipelago tonight. For a little bit. Probably won't be all night. And then at about 3 AM, so in about 2 hours' time, just under, boop, I'm going to go play some Mechabellum. It's a little bit BK'd, so prepping what I can when you get the missing components. We've got a couple of people approaching finished, so I can only imagine un-BKing will be happening soon. Stark, if you are joining the tournament, please do not let me forget. I will lose track of time, and I would like to join the tournament. I need to not be losing 6-0 at the moment, and I would like to play. So please remind me. Right. Hey, go back here, you. Right. Up. Ow! Probably will. Set alarm so you don't miss it. I should be fine. I mean, I've got this to do and a little bit of Resident Evil. We're basically going to be doing 2 levels on this and then Resident Evil tonight. And I don't think we're going to get through a lot of, most of Resident Evil. We might make it to the sewers if we're lucky. But I've finally been un-BK'd. I was BK'd on Resident Evil from day one. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Still got a Sparks left. He's gone that way. Woo! I'll turn it down a little bit loud on my side. Right. Yeah. How have you enjoyed the async then? Because it's a little different to. I think when you first start randomizers and Archipelago, you don't really see much of a difference between what we call the nightly and the async. But I think the asyncs play a lot differently because you're in a nightly, especially if you're only playing one game, you get BK'd and it's a case of right, cool, now I can't play. Everybody else is doing their thing and getting their stuff, and I physically I physically cannot play. Whereas in an async, you just go, okay, I can't play. I'm going to go literally do anything else. There's a lot less pressure to it, I find. Oop. Enjoyed it. Understand why people go for multiple games. Well, that was going to be my next question. Because I obviously... No, Spyro! It's a bad Spyro. I saw you'd only done Factorio, which, to be fair, big game. I don't think I've done an async with less than 5 in it. I think if I was doing a couple of RPGs or things like War of the Chosen, especially if I was doing long War of the Chosen, I'd maybe only do 1 or 2. But yeah, I like to have a couple on the go, and I like to have one that's kind of what I call my passive game, in which is Plants vs Zombies this month, where I know I can just load it up, play a level, and that's it, kind of thing. Bitch. Okay. Burn. XCOM will probably be one of them. We actually had someone play that in our first ever async. Somebody gave that a go. They quite enjoyed it. So Are you thinking Long War or base game? Ah, damn it. Okay, just get him before he throws it. That's the answer. Played enough Long War. You know what that's like. The last time I did a Long War, I did it as a Halo mod. So I gave myself a full team of Spartans. All the equipment, maxed out levels. You know, they were the go from the start. But I set a rule that if any of them died, I couldn't replace them. And if I did any extra guys I got, they were just UNSC troopers. They weren't Spartans. So they could be replaced, but they were always replaced with something that was nowhere near as good. Right. I think I've been tempted to do the same with the Warhammer mod for it as well. No, you can have a squad of Space Marines, and also you can have Imperial Guard. Right, now we're off to Beast Makers. And yeah, Blowhard updated. Look, I did a thing, Stark. I did a thing. I did this. I made this. I found the map and I set all the logic up, and Blowhard has just gone from one to the other. And this one, we're going to do Metal Head. I done broke the thing. There, fixed it. Yeah, someone's built something called an Archipelago visual tracker, which is basically like a pop tracker, but it combines into the standard clients rather than being completely separate. Not gonna make it. Ah. But they've also included a map editor with it, so you can just do it at your own leisure. And it took me less than an hour to build that, and at least 20 minutes of that hour was me banging my head against something I couldn't figure out, because one of the maps I'd used to test it with, I haven't unlocked yet. So I couldn't test it because I hadn't unlocked it, and it didn't occur to me that that would make it completely not selectable. So I couldn't even see if the logic was working, because it didn't exist. Right. Where am I? Where do you start in this one? Start over there. Come through there, over there. Ah, just up there. So yeah, I was banging my head against it, and I went to the Discord and was like, what have I done wrong? I know it's me. What have I done wrong? And then the second I posted it, I saw the button that says show items that are out of logic. God damn it. And I clicked it and everything worked. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do tomorrow, if I get a bit of time, is I'm going to do the same for Resident Evil. Because Resident Evil, I can just take the screenshots of the maps. Nope. And that would be quite handy. Pop that. Oop. Oh, I remember this one. Big robot, isn't it? And there's a bit that I always forget. It's right down here, and I've just remembered it as soon as I saw the gap. Yeah. I hear that Black Sheep is around at the moment. Apparently Waster's going to meet up with her tomorrow, isn't he? No doubt they will get up to some form of chaos. There's the key. Ow. Ow. Ah, okay. See, that confuses me. Black Shadow and Black Sheep. I get those two mixed up all the time. And it's only when I'm talking about it. I know who Black Shadow is, and I know who Black Sheep is. And I know that they're completely separate people, and that's fine. In my head. Until I start talking, and then I get the names wrong. Do. Anything down that way? Man, I love this game. I need to go and get I need to go and get Spyro 2 and 3 working. I'm sure there's an Archipelago for 2. I'm not sure about 3 actually. Have a look at that. Oh, hello, didn't even see that one. Run away. I'm really hoping they, excuse me, they get the remastered trilogy done. I know someone is working on it, but having them all available in a single. What died there? The rolly thing. How did it die? I didn't hear anything. But yeah, being able to play through all 3 of them in one game would be quite fun. Yes, like I was gonna mention Reen and Raid, and I didn't, and then you did. And so for backstory on that, I have known Reed and Rain for 10 years now, I think. I've spoke to them multiple times in actual voice chats. We've played games together. We've played D&D together, essentially, to tabletop. And still, I can never remember which one's Reed and which one's Rain. And it really doesn't help that in the UK there is a company called Reed's Rains. I mean, any idea how confusing that is? I think 2's my favourite. I've played more 1 than I have 2, but I think 2 is my favourite Spyro. No, wait. Yeah, 2. Gateway to Glimmer. Right. That one. Break that one. Whoa, you can throw those big guys. And you can shoot me. Okay, right. Clearly forgot all of this boss. Dun, 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 dun. Just run away. Run away, Spyro. 10 years. Yeah. Get out of here. That sucks. This is probably my least favourite boss. But yeah, I had a copy of Spyro 2 when I was a kid, not a legit version. And they had a copyright prevention on the disc. If you had a copied version of the disc and it couldn't read it as an official disc, the cutscenes messed up. So you'd have the professor at the start going, "This is the portal to portal to portal to portal to Dragon World," and stuff like that. It was absolutely hilarious. Right. Go. Go. Quick. Quick. Don't like it when they're flashing red. That one should come off just there. Oh, PS era had some brilliant DRM. Serious Sam, if you had a copied version of that, you were chased throughout I think it was from level 2 onwards, you were chased throughout the entire game by an immortal super speed red scorpion with rocket launchers instead of machine guns. To which people now combine that into, they deliberately use a copied version of the game as a speedrun hard mode. That one you'd heard of, yeah. Yeah, the PC version had that. Final Fantasy IX, the cutscenes refuse to load. If you have a copied version of Final Fantasy IX, you miss out on most of the animation and story because they're in cutscenes and you just don't see them. A lot of the games, if you were in Britain and you got a copy of it, you ended up with a NTSC version rather than a PAL version. Your 9 didn't have that problem. Okay, that's cool. Which meant that if you were running an NTSC game on a chipped PlayStation, you were probably using a PAL TV, which meant it was black and white. You didn't get to see full colour. That's a really cool one. Zelda's hair was all over the place. I haven't heard that one. I played the entirety of Gex 2, Enter the Gecko, well, Gex 3D, Enter the Gecko. I played the entirety of that game in black and white first time through, and there's a couple of levels, I think it's specifically the first level, where one of the objectives is break 5 purple mushrooms. Which ones are purple? I didn't have a clue. I just had to find every mushroom. We've got 75%, so that's fine. Any more around here? Yeah, Gex Noir. See, I'm kind of annoyed that I've missed... Oh, I know where it is. I actually know where it is. I've deliberately not set it to 100% on gems. We only need 75%. Because some of the levels, like treetops, are tedious. Get across there. Why can't I make that? Pyro, where you been done? Nope, no. I can see the last 3. I will get them. Maybe if I go from here, slightly higher ledge. There we go. Da-da-da. Yeah, I'm fascinated by that kind of stuff. Copyright protection in games, because I trained as a game designer as a kid. I spent 3 years training to be a game designer, and decided that I never ever want to be a game designer. It's a brutal industry. But so I'm fascinated by all the kind of tricks, and as I was saying earlier to Jerry, Crash Bandicoot, I think it's 3, tricked the PlayStation into thinking it had more RAM than it did in order to play smoothly. The specs of Crash Bandicoot 3 do not run on a PlayStation. They had to trick the chip into putting out more power. It was great. Sony, give them a right bollocking for that. Right. One of my favourites was there's about 10, 15 years ago, there was a game released called Game Maker. Or Game Tycoon Studio or something like that. Where you are a game dev and you put together a brief for a game, set its its genre and its player cap and things like that, and then release it, get a bit of money, upgrade your tech, do more things. Game Dev Tycoon, there we go. you knew that one. Yep, that is my utter favourite. And then watching people on the forums be like, well, I can't sell any games. They're just getting pirated. Yeah, you need to buy the game. No, I already own the game. No, that bug only exists in the pirated version. Buy the game and it goes away. Oh, it was utter genius. Right, that is all we can do on Spyro at the moment. So let us alter 4 out of there. Jump into the main event, Resident Evil, where I'm finally un-BK'd. I have so much ammo in this game now that the bosses are going to be absolutely insane. You get rid of the delay. Witcher 1. All the cards with naked ladies were replaced with grandmas. Oh, that's brilliant. That's awesome. I like the games. I like the DRM that lets you get so far in. That kind of lets you get a little bit into the game, gets its hooks in, and then just goes, right, now we're messing up. Now something's going to go wrong. Now something's going to frustrate you. If you turn on a game and it just says you can't play this, you got meh, and you throw it away. If you get invested in a game and you've been at it an hour and you've got friends over, or in my case playing with your brother, and then you are forced to stop. Ooh. Ooh. Right, continue. So we're not quite in go mode on this, but I used to speedrun this game, so I treat everything like go mode. Okay, we don't need you. We don't need you. We're probably going to need you. We don't need you yet. We'll get you after. We do need you. You're the item that was locking me, so we've got a spark shot. We've got a GM. We'll probably do that. Reinforced frame for the SL. What gun am I using? The HP. That. Got the stock. That's good. Take a full batch of handgun ammo. One set of flame rounds. Film roll, we can develop that. Oh no, we've actually got all the electronic parts. Wow, that's insane. Don't have the gem, do we? No. I have one item left for Claire Enfield, the combat knife, but can't get it. I've got combat knives in this are a bit of a weird one. I don't know if you know how this game works. So I have. You get one combat knife guaranteed. I don't think I have a spare. Looking at this. Oh no, there we go. Sorry, I think I'm okay for combat knives. I think I'm okay. I mean, technically, I have an invincible one. I haven't played it since it released. So the speedrunning community found a lot of things out about this game. One of which is called the damage adjust system, where the more ammo you have, the more health you have, the less damage you've taken, and the more accurate you are, the stronger the zombies are, the stronger the bosses are. So they wanted to make it feel like I don't want to fight this zombie because I've not got much ammo left and it's going to kill me, and if I run out of shots, I'm pretty much done. But they also didn't want that to actually happen to people. So what they did was they put in something called the damage adjust system, where the better you're doing, the harder the zombies are, and the worse you're doing, the easier the zombies are. Which sucks. It was a really, really good idea. Yes, this is just in the remake. It was a really, really good idea that everybody hated. Because it made zombies feel really spongy, it made lickers and things almost impossible to kill unless you went in with high ammo. And it made doing that really difficult. So unless you're playing on baby mode for babies, it kind of felt unpredictable what the zombies were going to be like. However, speedrunners, they found out and learned how to manipulate it. So you'll see speedrunners running, why am I here? Running at walls and deliberately not picking up ammo and wasting shots on thin air when they've got downtime, just to reduce the health of the zombies to make them stagger easier. Which is kind of cool. What they also found out was that the combat knife's damage on that one is actually tied to frame rate. The longer the knife is in an enemy's hitbox, the more damage it will do. So the knife is the most overpowered weapon in the game. It will break faster, but it is the most overpowered. Why did I go all the way around? I could have just run through here. It's insane. I mean, I'm going to go and kill the boss with pretty much just a knife. And this is with an insane amount of additional ammo that... Yeah. The quick kill on the boss is walk up to him, stab him, walk away. It's just, it's insane. Bye, Marvin. But as a speedrun game, and as a... There you go, have a deco stick. As a speedrun game, and as a Archipelago, it's probably my favourite. I genuinely adore this game. I think I'm going to bring a second knife with me. I think Sir, a second knife has hit the William. Is going to be appropriate here. And if I go into here, I can build my own. I can use that system that we had, that I was showing you for the Spyro. I can build my own pop tracker for it. I mean, to be fair, you kind of don't need it. The game has one built in. Blue is complete, red is items left. If you've seen the item, it shows you what it is. If you click on a locked door, it'll tell you what lock is needed. I know that one's the spade, I think. One of the ones I don't bother going in. So the game weirdly has its own pop tracker built in. The base functions of this game include a pop tracker. Right, now I've got to pick up something from the machine shop. I don't actually know where the machine shop is. Incoming! It is a comedy game. It's Resident Evil. They were originally ridiculously funny. Oh, I've just set myself a trap. Great. They were originally ridiculously comedic. Jill, don't open that door. You were almost a Jill sandwich. I don't think there's anything else in here until I can open that. Yeah, the cheesy voice acting was amazing. Hi, Sherry.
Hello? Hello?
But yeah, I love this game. I say I used to speedrun it. This particular scenario I can knock out in an hour. Right, you ready? Want to see me kill a boss?
Boys ain't gonna cut it with this one. This thing's gotta go down.
I'm missing. That's probably going to get me hit. Yep, okay. So. Not a perfect quick kill because, obviously, I haven't done my damage adjust, but... Oh, have I just got myself trapped in the corner? I'm a dumbass. Went the wrong way. Bye, William. But yeah, the amount of hits I did there on a normal run would have killed me. Hey, buddy. Good. There's my knife that I left in him. And all the bosses are like that. Even the final boss is a knife kill. Oh, this is the machine shop. There you go. There's your sword, Jerry. Okay, I didn't know this was called the machine shop. There we go, machinery room. Very rarely need to check the map in here. Remember, Intro to Resident 3 was supposed to be dramatic, and it sounds all weird. Yeah, yep. I don't think it really got serious until Code Veronica, where Claire does the drop shot thing, the blow up the facility. Dream date. Bean. More beans. I'm sick of finding beans for Jerry. Every time. I forget that Sherry's there and she creeps me out every time. She used to walk directly in the middle of the stairs and you couldn't get past her. They changed that just for speedrunners. Saved about 10 seconds.
So, Pharmaceutical company?
Random thing in this game. You can't point your gun at Sherry.
I don't get to see her much.
I'm holding aim.
Hopefully you'll get to see her again soon.
Won't let you do it. Like Warcraft, where the World of Warcraft, the models for the children's don't have a death animation.
So
Even if you
where's
use the
your dad?
.kill command in engine, they do not
My mom, but
have a death animation.
Wow. Both of my parents are gone.
Right, drop that one. That. We probably do need you,
It's just me and my brother.
just to make things easier.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. It means we've got something in common, and that's a good thing, right?
There's gonna be 2 liquors in a minute. Oh, another fun thing about this. You may be wondering why I'm not healing.
It's closed.
I move faster when I'm injured.
Damn it.
The speed run, you run into the 3rd zombie because it has no arms. It bites you, takes you just enough health off, takes you
Okay.
off just enough health to bring you
Heart
into
first.
yellow,
Then that asshole
Um,
coming to him.
which doesn't slow you down here in normal running, but speeds you up when climbing stairs. Claire genuinely runs faster while injured. It's a good, like, 6-minute time save over the length of a run. Leon, other way. If Leon takes in damage, he's slower. Another ice trap. I don't know what. I put ice traps on random, and there's been so many. Right, I don't actually need to go up there, because I've cleared that from the other side. It's just one more thing, Stark, that proves that Claire is the best character. Claire is by far the best character. In all of Resident Evil. Jill... Hello! You're not real. That one doesn't actually exist. Can't kill it. I did, however, wake Susan up. Sorry, Susan. Ooh, fog level. Ooh, I think 4-6 is one that Jerry needs, actually. 4-4-6 was on my list. "20 minutes? I thought we had an hour." No. I thought it was 3 AM for this one. I thought it was 3 AM my time. Barrel range complete. Another ice trap, great. Oh, another thing people hated about this. Headshot crits are entirely random. You don't know when you're going to get one. Oh no, you are real. Yeah, you are real, you're just not supposed to be there right now. Off. Oh, I didn't move. Yes, weekend times are different. It is weird that there's an hour difference between the same tournaments, essentially. Fun fact, lickers are completely blind. As long as you don't make a sound. You're not in your right position. However, speedrun mode, we run now to make them angry and move them. Bill, why are you up? Okay, the guy... I can hear the guy in... You good? I can hear the guy inside here is up and about, and he shouldn't be. There he is! Get off me! And the reason we call him Phil is because he looks like my brother. Yeah, yes, sir. What are you doing awake? Alert snoozed. Thank you. He's glitched. He's not supposed to be there either. Right, so now, I always get this wrong. There's an item in here. There's the item we need in here. That's lovely. If you hadn't have woken up early, you'd still be able to get up and get me. But now you can't look. There's an item in this one. Sure, there's 3. Yeah. Regular Sleep came to say hi. Well, it is appreciated. Right, that is morgue complete. Okay. Now I'm going to switch to my gun. I might need it, but if this has been done right, should be able to just book it through. It's me. Oh, so close. So close. This is Resident Evil 2. Just finishing up my Archipelago. Or doing some on my Archipelago, sorry. I also completely forgot that... Am I me? Picking up a turquoise. Right. It should be... yeah, it's listed as games and demos because I was playing Spyro and have jumped over to this. I don't want to be changing the name of the game every time I swap over. So I've left it on games and demos. Right. Already cleared this one. Don't need that anymore. That, actually... You... Activate you as the teleporter. You'll have a Tepalotter. Right. Which way is going to be this way? Oh, actually, while I'm here, I think... Liquor number the 3rd should have spawned now. Yep. He's up and about, so's the liquor. Hi. No, I got no bit sounds. If you type exclamation incoming, exclamation fire, or exclamation again, there will be bit sounds. Sounds that can be played. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Scared the crap out of me as a kid. That's the one.
Is it just me, or am I engulfed in flames?
Don't mind me, Mr. Liquor. You have nothing to worry about. As a kid in the original RE2, I had no ammo when that happened, and I had to knife fight that thing. Horrible. It's still one of the most traumatic experiences of my entire youth. Yeah, these days I walk in, deliberately trigger it, hop through the window, wave, and then leave. Are the zombies in here? You spawned? You have? Okay, thank you. Good. That confirms this has loaded. Which chat is going to get a bit more spammed. Oh dear. Is wasted calling it early. Or is Blow coming across? Oh, with the gifts and things. There's exclamation pun, I think, as well. P-U-N. Oh, gifts for T2. Oh, okay. Kind of useful. Although that didn't put the overlay on. Where was that? Thing? It was broken. Been a while since they've been used, to be fair.
Shit's about to get fucky.
Yeah, just that one not working for some reason. Yeah, I won't be doing the TikTok stream thing. I've seen some of those. Based on what you donate is what I do, and I do not agree. I think that's just not good. The only that one and I think this one are the only fully over the screen ones I have.
Pickles!
Pickles! We love pickles. Pickles was one of the first sound effects I added in, and was one of the last ones to be found. It took forever for someone to actually find that one. I think there is still one that hasn't been found yet. There is a word that if you type it into chat will play a sound file that has never been heard in chat. Repair plan, box of electronic parts. Go through the dictionary. Open. Brute Force was a good game. Right. Now, I don't think there's much else I can do. Check my tracker. Reconnect. There are 5 checks in logic somewhere. Which would be... Oh, I know. I know where they are. I don't even need to think about it. Why is there 3 of you? Where did the 3rd of you come from? There's only supposed to be 2. Him and him. You're not supposed to be here. Take a bullet to the face. Ah, damn it. He's got to have come from this room here. But I don't recognize him. Little love bite. It was a big love bite. And apparently there's a lot of love, because that goddamn hurt. Also, that shouldn't be open. No, I've still yet to find out why that randomly opens. I think it's to do with the clock tower, but it shouldn't open. Claire never ever opens that in her run. 2... combine with you. Combine with you. Save for later. This is remake, yes. Yeah, if this was PS1, goddamn. On. Yes, this is possibly one of my top 10 games of all time, to be honest. Really like this game. Right, you. Fast. You. Ah, actually, that's perfect. That opens up a load more checks for me. If I go around that corner, I spawn a boss. So we don't go around that corner. You is we... Oh, that one. Boxed electronic parts are literally just down here. And you know what everybody loves in games like this? They love mandatory, forced stealth sections. Say hello to random, mandatory, forced stealth section, playing as a character that you never ever play as before or after, and has no weapons. The Archipelago guys let you skip it, because they are awesome. They just completely skip that section. Pick up the item, walk through the hole, you are done.
Good to see you again, Claire.
Get your face, Irons. No one likes you. Parking permits. I am going to need some ammo.
Wait, asshole.
Wait, asshole. Bad word. Yes. Yes, better than... I mean, I will take a mandatory stealth section over any form of escort. Right, so we need... Burn through some of this ammo is what we need. And then we need to go to the parking lot. Yeah, Claire says asshole. She just, you wait, asshole. And Leon, sometimes when a zombie jumps at him, will just go, fuck! Which is hilarious to me. Because that's an appropriate response. I think Claire has a what the fuck as well, actually. I mean, if I was in this situation and a zombie jumped out at me and I went, fuck! And somebody went, hey, language, I'd just push them to the zombie. That would be it for them. I didn't get the car key, actually. I think this is the first time I've done an archipelago of this, and I've not had the car key. Or did I get it and I just didn't realise? Crikey! Struth, mate! Or more likely, check out this can! I don't have the car key. That's genuinely a first. I've never come here in the archipelago and not had the car key. There's nothing important in there because I'm not coming back for it. I don't think I actually come back to this part of the game anymore. So that is the police station done. And we just wait for this to come up.
You again?
Faster, 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 faster. Oh, you git. That was the boss I didn't spawn, by the way, which is why you've never seen him before. Miss me.
Looks like the only way forward.
And you may recognize this bit from the original game, Stark. This is the bit from the original game right at the start, behind the Kendo gun shop. Through the back alleys, where you go down the stairs and climb over the dumpster. No shit, no. Hi, Doggy. Yeah, it's honestly, it's a really good game. The remake is nowhere near faithful, but it is faithful to the lore. Hi, Doggy. Speedrunning makes it a joke, though. One of the most annoying enemies in the game, and I'm just like, can't be bothered. I'm not going to deal with that. Oh, yes, way more faithful than 7 Remake. Miss me. You're going to get me. You're going to get me. I know you are. Nope. You. Miss me. I can dance all day. I can dance all day. It's just a joke. They're just a joke. I remember doing that the first time and having to kill every single one of those little shits.
Hang on, Sherry.
Yeah, if you know the path, other than that last bit at the door where one of them will sometimes jump at you, that is free. That is absolutely free. There's no skill involved. There's no RNG. That is absolutely free.
Sherry? Sherry, are you here?
Yeah, you just hold forward. And then it should be one. Yeah. Oh, there's going to be a cutscene in a minute that I'm not going to skip, but I will pause it, and I want you to watch his eyes. It's going to happen really quickly, but watch his eyeball.
Your fault.
I did do it. If you pause it at the right time, his eye continues wobbling while it's paused. Really horrible. This room will always stay red because there is an item there that you pick up as Sherry that you can't physically pick up as Claire, but the Archipelago skips it. Also, my favourite line of the day, of the game,
Sherry? Where are you?
is coming up in a minute.
Claire!
Hi, Sherry.
Sherry? I'll be right there!
Hi, Mr. X.
Go!
Claire! It's behind you!
Don't stop!
Wrong, bitch. It's behind you. Fucking run.
Keep going! Sherry, come on!
Ain't behind me. I ain't got to outrun that thing. I just got to outrun you.
Are you alright?
Yeah, another bit where they changed it. Sherry used to be in your way,
Sherry's...
and you couldn't get in front of her. But they changed it so you can just get past her now. Shoot her in the knee. Exactly. Stark knows. All I'm saying is, if one in 5 people die climbing Mount Everest, if I have to climb Mount Everest, I'm taking 3 friends and an asthmatic. It's just maths. Right, we're in the sewers. So we're going to want our GM, we're going to want our flame rounds. should be enough. Wait, what am I flame rounds for? The infinitely cooler high voltage condenser spark shot combo. Another weapon I don't get to use very often in Archipelagos.
Sherry, can you hear me? Now I'm gonna smell like shit. Literally.
Yeah. Oh, do I have the... do I have the valve handle? Sorry, the jack handle. I think I do. That might be my next cap on how far I can go. Bloop. A cable car?
Cable car. Here.
Hold it. Oh, I didn't bring a grenade with me. What a dumbass. Worst room in the game. 3 zombies. Can literally be anywhere.
You asshole.
This room is not free. Get down. What up? And then I can never remember the code for this one. It is... I can never remember the code for the third one. Cap DCM, and as soon as I see it, as soon as it clicks, I'm going to go, yeah, of course it is. Do it every time. Ah, okay, I thought it was on the S line. Sewers. He's on the S line. I thought it was SU something. It wasn't suck. There we go. SZF. Side notes. And then I didn't open it. Partial invisibility for droid. Thank you. It's also not often I have to do this in the correct order. I'm doing this in the speedrun route at the moment, which is not usually do it because I've usually got an item that lets me bypass most of it. Is there anything we're going to need here right now, right here, right now? I don't think so. We're going to have to come back anyway. Don't have the king plug yet. Oh, this is where I can't believe I've never realised this before. This is where, in Leon's run, Annette nearly kills Ada. Makes that the storage chamber? Yeah. That's the item I actually need. Well, obviously, it's not the item I actually
ID wristband required for cable car entry.
Now, this safe is really... we don't need to crack the saves in the Archipelago. They just open automatically. But this safe is really, really difficult to crack. The code for this one is so well hidden throughout the game that it can take you so long to actually find it. Oh, wait, hang on. Right, we clear this room because these zombies are annoying, and I'll be back here a couple of times. That way you exit on that. Okay, we might be done. There's only 4 checks left in logic. So unless I get the jack handle literally now, I think we're done. Impossible to do, but would be fun if it showed up those items you find in saves. Claire walks through hell to open a save and finds a Super Mario mushroom. I mean, in this case, box this there, save 212.8. Yeah, it literally was a mushroom. It was a mushroom for Mario and Luigi Superstars. And it's weirdly, on some games, it's not impossible. Worth going back that way yet, is it? If I go that way, he's going to spawn, and that's going to be a problem. Hello. Yeah, and I already did pick it up. Damn. Oh, fuck. Seen it in Zelda as an archipelago-shaped item. Yeah, so you could, if you were willing to spend the time, you could make it anything. Pikmin does the same. You're able to actually pick up a glass orb with the Archipelago logo inside it. Right. Yeah, you would need to physically build... Why are you a dick? You're gonna let me past? No, you're not. You're gonna hit me with your strong hand, I see. See? I tried to let you live. But no. You had to have it your way. Right, so if there are 4 items in logic at the moment... Where are you? Okay. Can't go anywhere there. Am I being daft and I just need to go and do the boss? No, it can't be the boss because I don't have the king plug yet. That's a set item. Maps don't count. I know maps don't count. Right, so can't get to the boss room, which is there. That's where I need to be. That's where my next progression item is. Can't get through there. Oh, wait, can I? No, that's locked. Down there. I think there is. Oh, there should be one. I think he's got one, actually. A red herb or a blue herb just under him. Yeah. That's 3. Which was a progression item for droids, so it's a good job I went back. Oh. Genuinely didn't even see you there, mate. Got the grenade over there. On the wrong way. Don't think there's an item here. And without the jack handle, I can't get through there, and I'll go and check, but I'm 90% sure I don't have it, otherwise we'd have more checks in logic. Hello. Okay, so those get us through to the boss room, but we can't do that yet. That's a dead item. I've already used those and reloaded. We don't need that till later. Can't use that until I'm through at least one more door, but may as well take it with me. Yeah, I have no idea where these 4 items are. Well, 3 items now. Next. Oh yeah, that's broken. That keeps telling me I can get it, and I definitely can't. I don't have the card key for it. Or, no, sorry, rather, I've already picked it up. So the only item left in logic is underground stairs cabinet, which, again, I can't do. Because I don't have the police medallion. Oh, wait. We're talking about... Where's the interrogation room? Downstairs here. No, it says I've already got it. It should be. It would be there if it was the item I thought it was. So, underground stairs, cabinet A. So, that would mean it's here. Underground facility, secret room, down here. Underground stairs. I physically can't open that cabinet. It's sat right there. I know exactly which one it is, but I need the police medallion. So my logic has balked. I believe that's as far as we can go on Claire today. Looking for the typewriter. I don't usually save here. Right. How long have we got left? Half an hour-ish. Right, I'm going to take a quick BRB. We'll run the ads while I'm away. I just want to take a quick bio, and... Oh, I meant to ask, actually. Have the archipelagos been popping up over the envelope icon? Or have they... Really? Really? You're going to be the one zombie that comes into the one safe room? Literally the only time that can happen. It. Cool. Yes, I'm working on a little more of an overlay for that. But yeah, I forgot to check that they were actually running. Right, so I'm going to BRB. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, and I think we'll move on to Plants vs. Zombies for a bit, see what we can do there. And welcome back, folks. Plants vs. Zombies. Those herbs didn't help Claire. It helped her loads. Back into red health. Sorry, green health. Taking it to red health would be the wrong way around. Right. I'm mostly done on this. And it turns out it was 2-6 that Jerry needed. It's got his iron boots. And unfortunately, I don't have 2-6 yet, so I can't do that one. And the one we unlocked was 4-6. That's a 4-5. Oh no, 4-5's horrible. I couldn't do 4-5. Let's do 6. Take a landmine and a... Ooh, hello. We've got metal hats, so we're going to need a mushroom. Damage is going to be from you. You. As well, always take the defense. We're going to need that. Some blowy stuff up, and in case it comes in useful, cat lily. I used to love this game as a kid. I used to play this just on my phone all the time. And I say kid completely incorrectly. I was an adult when this came out. Brains. Can I get some sun? Can I get some sun? There's another zombie around here somewhere. There he is. Losing that one's put me behind my usual targets. Luckily, it's only 1 mega wave. God, oh, I didn't bring potato. That's what's stopping me. No, that's a restart. Messed up. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, has it messed them up again? Cheers. I'll go and fix that after. Does it include this one, Rain, or is it just the previous? Yeah, YouTube is finicky. The bot's auto update just is a pain in the arse. That's going to be too late now. Damn, I think that's another restart. Yep, restart. I'm getting rubbish on the sun front. I have to do it the slow boat way. Cheers. Yeah, I think I know what caused it this time, but honestly, YouTube is just a pain in my arse. I kind of just ignore it. I need to do something else with it. That's what I've got is not working. You're not in top lane. Or bottom lane, good. That gives me more time. Yeah, wrong way. Spadoo. Tried automatic export of VODs to Twitch and YouTube, it's fine. But then weirdly, a 6-hour stream turned into 2 videos. 40 minutes and a 2... Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's just annoying. The only interface I have with it is it's there to essentially archive my my streams. He's in a bad position. Yeah. Lose that one. Oh, we didn't. Nice. It's just there to archive my Twitch streams. It's all it's really for. But the system I use to automatically update it, if you haven't clicked on the page where... Essentially, Twitch's Go Live page. If you haven't clicked on that and been on it for a good, 30 seconds before you physically go live, YouTube refuses to accept that you're live. It just refuses to accept it at all. And the only way I've found to do it is to basically stop the stream, refresh that entire page to generate a new code, and then start the stream again. Which, understandably, not ideal. Right, first line of defences is up, but we are already at the end game. This is going to be painful. I thought it said there was a tin pot. I didn't see any... Oh, there is. Hey, nice helmet. My helmet, bye. Oh, this is one that actually does it. They've revamped the image so that it has an Archipelago one. I tried to do it this way because I got sick and tired of having to upload them later. Yeah, just really annoying. That level's already done, so... That one I can't do. Oh wait, was that one I couldn't? By 5. What are you? Oh, you're a pot smashing one. It should be easy. Hey, Dave. Right. What do we got? Awful. Need both of those. Nice. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3. I win. Right. which was kind of terrible for the zombies. Right. Oh god. That's bad. That's better. That was easy. This one does. You can set up a sun pool on this. I've never done it. This is, to be fair, this is the first time I've run Plants vs Zombies as an Archipelago. So, but this one does have sun pooling. I think Ocarina of Time also has money pooling. And I think it would be quite fun if Resident Evil had ammo pooling, actually. If you could have a single item that was the total sum of all ammo available to everybody playing Resident Evil. That way one person using ammo would take everybody else's. I may have to go to the Archipelago Discord and suggest that now. Quite a bit of power. As far as I'm aware, don't they only share between the same game? There's no way that I could put, sun, convert it to energy, give to somebody else. That'd be cool. So you have Factorio as a seed running on a server. You don't need a player there. And you set all the Factorio items to be non-local. And then you set a repeatable filler item so that the ammo production gives you ammo for, say, Resident Evil. So you can physically produce some to help you get into other games to give the research to make Factorio better. That'd be kind of cool. The one I always wanted to do, and sadly it's not possible, is you have two players. So let's say it's myself and you. We both have our own archipelago, which is Stardew Valley, linked with civilization. So my Stardew is linked with my civilization, your Stardew is linked with your civilization. We play Stardew multiplayer together as a cooperative element, but we play civilization against each other as a competitive element. Sadly, civilization doesn't work in multiplayer. So I don't think there's anything else I can do now, apart from this god-awful one. And the problem is that the only reason I can't do this is the random roll of zombies. The zombies that it has given me is just awful. I wonder if I should put a line of squashes at the back as a JIC. Hey! Stop eating that. It's not yours. It's these guys that are getting me. Everything else I can deal with, but those jumping sods. It's just impossible. Right, am I... This is honestly better than I've ever done. Up over that for me. Ah, damn, I thought it was the other one. He's okay, he's okay. No, you're not going to get through. There, you're a problem. You climb over that for no reason for me, thank you. God. Top line's getting battered. And he's going to climb over it. That top line's done. I don't think I can pull that back. It's just insane. I don't know how you're meant to do this. Yep, no, top line's done. I do so well until just after the first flag, and then it all falls apart. Fun fact, this Zombies Ate Your Brains thing is a homage to the same game that is from. Right, well, if it's a 20-minute alarm, let's drop out of that. And let's go and sit through our units and see... get rid of you. Let's go and have a look through our units and see if we can see any anything out of the ordinary that we should probably change. I should probably start taking loose formation. Definitely over that. Because Chav needs to survive longer, and that would help. Is Impact Drill better than Machine Rage? Simply because that doesn't... By increasing your movement speed by 5, you're moving them out of the position where you've placed them to be chaff at a specific time. That's exactly what you're looking at, Amphi. Its battery's not included that he's angry. It's called a crawler. Little drill bot. Yeah, they do get... I mean, it's not often I would ever really use Mech Rage, to be fair. And I suppose if I ever did want them to do damage for some reason, I would want them to get there faster. So that's... My priority order here, I'm thinking, is basically that. That. Oh, that decreases HP. Oh, okay, so loose formation sucks. So we want Subterranean Blitz, into Mechanical Rage, into Replicate, into Impact. Fangs. I like Ignite Fangs. I really like Ignite Fangs. But it does mean I'm losing range enhancement. I think swap those round. Ignite Fangs are way more situational. And if I was going to swap it out, it should probably be that. But that's a stupid idea, so let's not do that. Hounds, literally irrelevant. I never use Hounds. You are probably my least used unit. So, Mech Rage has got to be good. Armor enhancements has got to be good. Incendiary Bomb is a if and when. And then I used to use Compression Chamber, but not that much anymore. You got rid of AP. Favor of what? Grenade Launcher for situational? Or Ignite for haha, big target, go boom? Okay, I'll try. So I do like Ignite. I really like Ignite. Grenade sucks because of no AA, but as a final turn, techs like that are what I call a final turn fuck you. So you're already winning. It's coming through to the last couple of rounds. You bring out all Stormcallers, you take your Voids airborne, you put the grenades on the Fangs. It's just something that, yeah, these guys aren't actually doing anything, and now they are. You know, I'm just going to basically completely move them out of the normal situation and into something you're not expecting. It's a last turn mountain. It's exactly what it is. Hey, Bellicose. I like my Voids, but I really should take Aerial off. I understand that I should take Aerial off, but I love Aerial, and it's my favourite thing ever. And now I'm sad that it's gone. Arclights, I'm starting to fall out of love with Shockwave. But, unless you're going Arc Carry, I don't see the point in Elite Marksman. And I never go Arc Carry. See, that's my argument for Arcs and Tarantulas in general. They're great early game, but unless you invest a lot into them throughout the entire match, they're just not worth it. Sniper has been a staple for the longest time. I have never found a need to change my Sniper. I'm happy with him. Vortex is irrelevant. I never use a Vortex. I suppose I should... I suppose I could make a super tanky vortex. High-level vortex drops compare nicely with cheap HP techs. True? I think that would be the better choice. No, that would be the better choice. I need to sit and practice with vortex. Register for the Tournie. You can pry my AP Mustangs out of my cold dead hands. People who go culling, explain to me why less health and no additional damage is better. Sorry, less attack and no additional damage is better. Okay, yes, sure. Some things will die if they get low, but get them low. That's what this does. AP Stangs are the great. Through shields, how does that work? Oh! Oh! So if there's a spider that drops a shield, and the Stang targets the spider, but hits the shield, the spider inside dies if it's below the threshold. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Sledges, it's a generic build. I don't really use them. Stormcrawlers, I feel like I should do more with. Oh, it ignores personal shields. Oh, so it makes it good against... But if... What has a personal shield that regens? Because if... I suppose if it hits something like... What's a Wasp's HP? So it allows them to one-shot level 1 Wasps, even though they've got a shield on. Level 1 Crawlers die... Level 2 Shielded Fangs die. Okay. Okay, thank you. You have now given me a valid answer as to why culling is good. Because up until this point, everybody I've talked to has just gone, it's just better, innit? No. It's just not. Combines well with high explosives. Oh, double attack down. So you're losing, what, 45%, 35% there and 35% there. So about 50% of your total attack is gone. So that, and just turn them into an absolute wasp killer? And it eventually goes to 720 HP. Quite a lot. Nukes other Mustangs, yeah? Yeah, in fact, it nearly kills Mustangs outright at level 1. Okay. I will give it a go. I'm not convinced, but I will. I'm always open to trying new things. Is there ever any reason to not have that build on a Badger? Napalm. Don't want Napalm. Napalm shouldn't have been on there. That should have been Ignite. You take Scorching Charge. I find those backfire on me quite a lot. Backfire. Funny. Accidental pun. Again, I don't really use you, so I suppose I should take off double shot and put on misint, because I don't have misint on. I don't have AMS on Stangs anymore, which, thinking about it, means I should also make sure it's on you. What is the point of a tarantula? Everything it does, arcs do better, other than spawn mines. Let's take it full aggressive. Let's say no. Let's have a really, really early game. Fuck you. Don't run high X. Is he that bad? Oh, I took high X off. Oh, run high X. I see. Makes it into better chaff clear. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. You're never going to put tarantulas down to deal with anything other than chaff, so why would you ever need armor piercing? That makes sense. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think I've always misread that in the past. I've read that as increase attack by 60% upon destroying an enemy. But it's not. It's increase attack by 60% upon destroying an enemy, restore HP. I think I've always misread that. You're a super situational backline defense. I don't really care what happens with you. Wasps, I kind of like my wasp build. You basically take 1, 2, and either 3 or 4, depending on the situation. And they're basically anti-sniper, and also haha mountain, lol. It's been a long time since I've even used Phoenix. What's Phoenix good at? Basically an aerial sniper, so it's an anti-tank, isn't it? Yeah, long-range strike craft. EM seems silly on you. Charge shot seems sensible. Make you into just an absolute, haha, screw you. Yeah, I think if it needs shield and respawn, you're fielding it wrong. Or you're fielding it in a role it's not meant for, I suppose is a better way of wording that. I mean, any tech that gives you a bonus to, but also a deficit feels wrong to me. I'm not going to lie. What do I do with you? I'm happy with you, but I feel like you could be better. And I feel like it's either you have ground targeting or you have shield. You don't use both. And I kind of feel like I want shield. Yeah, as you say, Bellicose, I kind of feel like you don't need both. If you've got ground targeting, you're far enough away that you shouldn't be taking damage. So you don't need shield. But if you want the shield, which is better against air, take off ground targeting and use it as a bit more tanky positioning. Roomba. Armor's good again. Really good on you, actually. I love Roomba, but Land Cruiser is just really not worth it. The only situation that is worth it is if they have Stang or Fang spam. And if you can't deal with a Stang or a Fang spam without a Wraith isn't going to win the game for you. 40 seconds. Scorpion I'm happy with. I don't want to change that. Oh, Typhoon. I want to change Typhoon. No, I already put it on. That's fine. Take off that. Air defense mark on. Vulcan's fine. Melting's fine. Fortress is fine. Worm can be ignored. Raiden I've just rebuilt. Overlord I never use. And unless it's a mountain, I ain't using one of those. Right. Yeah, got that perfect timing. Daunted. Hang on, I've got to go tab into a different chat. I'm against Daunted. I know this guy, is all. I actually genuinely know this guy. I mean, that's a fun-looking start. And I do like me a cost control specialist. Good luck. Have fun, Stock. Hope you do well. Right, what do we got? Voids. So he counters my snipers. So we need chaff. We need a lot of chaff. Where are you going to go? You're going to run this line. So I want to kind of pull you away. No, he didn't. He went this way. Okay. His chaff positioning was way better than mine. How dare you, Brady? How dare you? But also accurate. Right. Now, if I know Daunted, he's going to put a missile down. Those. Gonna try and punish him a little bit on this flank. They're still going down there. That's good. We need at least that. And that. Honestly, probably just more chaff right now. If he goes Wasps, I'm in a bit more trouble here than if he goes Rays. Told you he was going to put a missile. I know Daunted well enough. I told you he was going to put a missile. He has no upshoot. I'm a guaranteed win. My main advantage here is that I've got 100 more credits than him around. If I don't take that, and he does, that's a bigger disadvantage for me. So then what we do is we grab Beacon, move that across there, because he's going to come and try and... He's definitely going to put some anti-air down over here. And then we need to deal with that. You're going to be a problem. Another squad out. If you upgrade the rays, aren't they above the 5k from the sentry? I'm not too fussed about the sentry at the moment, if I'm honest. Don't think that's going to be... I don't think he'll place one this round. Oh, we did. Okay. Right, now we need... See, I've baited him onto this wall here. Didn't quite get my line right, though. I wanted them to do some strafing attacks. So I think I've lost this one. Yeah, because they're not going to lock onto them in time. I actually might try and just force a fuck you here. Really spamming those missiles, isn't he? Ah, hello. Something got round me. Nasty little crawlers that I didn't see. Again, no point not doing that. Falling behind on levels. That should all start to change now, but I think that's going to be a problem. Damn, those crawlers are doing a number on me. Oh, I put one over there as well. I genuinely didn't even see that. Right. Two missiles down. He's really rushing me with these crawlers. Yeah, he's got one there as well. I already dealt with that one. Mustang production, probably not worth it for me. Vision Giant might be, though. A more permanent solution to these problems. Yep, still not enough on that. Okay. Um... Okay, I was watching that flank because I knew something big was coming. The missile didn't go off. Why didn't the missile go off? Did I not put it down? The backlight, thank you. Right. Skip that for the money. Take the extra. Buy 2 more scorpions. Which I don't want to have to do, but realistically there's no other choice there. Upgrade you. I don't think that's going to be worth it. Kill them quicker. I think that is GG. Oh, he's caught me up on MMR. I'm impressed with that. Let's go and give him a well played. That was a good match. I enjoyed that. Right. I did have a level 5 tower, yes. He was spamming me with level 5 crawlers, and I wanted to tie him up on it. So I put it. I had spare money, and I knew I knew that without that tower, I wasn't losing that round. So I just made sure I didn't lose that round. I'm guessing wasted is. I'm guessing wasted's in the other tournament, not with us. So let's have a look. We have... Who do we know? Who do we know? Stu has... Last tournament, Stu beat me twice. She was my first and last match, and she beat me twice. So I'm not surprised that LC lost that one, because Stu is a very good player. Oh, he's zomboiding. You didn't join in. I don't recognize many of the names here, actually. Yeah, no, there's literally me, Daunted, Stark, and Stew. They're like the two games that we played in are the two I recognise. You took 2 rounds. The first time I played her, she whooped me. She absolutely whooped me. The second time I played her, I took it to the wire, but yeah, damn good player. I've played Hackmanic before, actually. I've played Hack. No computer in game this time. RP it. I don't know what that means, Rain. I've read that sentence 4 times, and it doesn't make sense to me any time. Auto-modded? I'm not seeing... Oh, there we go. Oh, referencing Wasted in Don Boyd. I see. I'm liking the look of the Stang spam. I'm liking that. No, I don't know what's modded there. PZ? What is PZ? Project Onboard. Nothing in there should have been auto-modded, as far as I can see. Military term for Panzer. Pieces in Italian and Spanish. No? Nothing I can see should have auto-modded that. He selected the card so fast we don't even get to see what it is. But he took a Raiden. Got it again. Yes, it must think it means something else. God knows what it thinks it could mean, though. I don't think blue stands a chance here. I think red's going to just walk all over him from here on out. Unless this Raiden does a lot more work than I'm expecting. I think Oppo's got this. One player has 13 HP left. Yeah, he separated his side units off with some chaff, which means his front line's just going to crumble now. Damn. Daunted with his single point of insight. Dealt with that, dealt with that. Why are you getting more missile? He has a lot of anti-missile, my dude. I'm an addict. I haven't streamed this for months, but I do love this game. You might be fighting Daunted. Daunted likes missiles. Wasted's a dealer. You get so many people to come and play with him. Not a single one of that opening salvo landed. Every single one of those missiles. He's got what, 5, 6, 7, 8 squads of stangs. He's got 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 AMS. Get a bit hairy now, but nope, that's it. Game. Red wins. As soon as that tower went. Advancing to the next round. One player has abandoned. 2 players have abandoned. The one who just lost abandoned. I hate that. Wait. Oh, because I clicked on there and it had Stu's icon. I recognise that icon because it reminds me of Jessica Jones. Right, 50 seconds until the next game. I'm going to have a quick drink. Look, just because I've got 247 hours in the game, I mean, I'm addicted, alright? Rob, jump out the way for me. You're actually in way of part of the interface there. Bellicose! Hello. Go, why not? Who's Solid Steak? I don't know who that is. Against Hack? Are you kidding me? Hack's gonna whoop my ass. Daunted's just taking all the familiar faces today. I like the fortified specialist, but I don't like the units. Supply could work, but it'd be a rough couple of rounds. I think I take aerial there. I think I go aerial. I need chaff, though. I definitely need chaff. He's gonna go... He's going to go Fangs. He's going to sell this middle one, and he's going to go Fangs. We want to bait him in this way. And I need my chaff later rather than earlier. Called it. He's going to sell up and he's going to go that way. Which means if they get there quick enough, that's a free tower for me. He went way more aggressive than I expected him to, which is going to cost me. Means he's probably won round 1. Yeah, well, I got 4 toppings on my pizza. Does Hack use hackers? Hack is known for occasionally throwing out an annoying hacker, yes. Gone. Typhoon spec, so... Ceiling plate Typhoon. Ooh. No. Let's go extensive. Drop an extra. We want 2 of those and 1 of those. Fill in our lines. What's your max range? 85 on 25. That made sense. Whereas did it put it in at rank 2, to be honest? I'm expecting an early flank. To do here. Do that. Buy that. Re-upgrade that. He's also expecting the flank. Damn, he got me tower. Well, he would have done had the fight gone on long enough. Oh, he did. No, he actually got the tower. Right, now scorpions. Skip. You. You. I'll do that. We don't need the balls as well in this instance. Grab that, sell that. Damn, put it bar. Damn. Collapse that side, or do I still try and push there? I think I've still got to try and push there. Okay, there's the inevitable anti-air, so I need my snipers now. I basically didn't put anti-air down to bait him into it, so that I know which anti-air I need. Usually I would have expected wasps there. Oh, my pretties, get some levels. I want them to focus one and kill it fast, rather than... That... And now I need a lot more chaff. He also went defensive with it. Tower too early. I left it open. That kinda was intentional, but I didn't want to lose it that early. Why are you not targeting the air? Oh, because it was technically closer. Right, now a Vulcan over there. Or... Absolutely ridiculous not to, really. You crabbed him. You crabbed him! Okay, I need way more marksmen now. Still not enough. He's just ahead of me all the time. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Do I sell to get that? No, I tend not to take double shot. I prefer rapid fire. Anything that marksman can kill doesn't need double shot, and anything they can't kill, double shot probably won't help. So I take rapid fire as a kind of almost anti-wasp. Plus it helps with the MP. If you've got rapid fire, it keeps the EMP on longer. Can't believe I missed his Rydens. That's gutting. That could be it. Just because I missed those Rydens. Yep. I was literally just missing that Raiden. Ugh. I think he'd have still won that round, but it'd have given me one more to put so much more late game chaff down than I might have survived. And he was so much higher MMR than me that I only lost one, so can't complain too bad. But yeah, Hack's known. Hack's good. No shame to losing to Hack. Does one again. Right, well, I'm going to take it with BRB then. I will leave you spectating hero. Oh no. You telling me I'm going to lose to Stark next? Skip for 400. You'll love to see it. Right, so what do we got? Lucario's got a lot of marksmen. He's got AMS, so that shuts down all of these level 1s. Worm's an interesting choice. I reckon Red's got that. This is an MMR donation drive. Yeah, but if there's already something on the field you want to sell, or that you can sell, 400 plus whatever it is on the field you sell is better. And I've done that so many times, walked away with like 700. To be honest, I probably should have sold one of the arc lights that was over here. I left 2 because every turn I expected him to put something in to counter it, to, you know, shore up that side. So I didn't sell it. Yeah. Apparently, so am I. Yeah, I saw the GGs go out. I think Lucario's got this. Going Wasps here was... I don't understand the plan. Wormies. Get 'em wormies. Feed the worm. Tuppence bag. So, for me, the thing with Stormcrawlers is you either need enough on the field that they saturate the AMS and get through, because then that means that every single round after that, they're going to get through. That's a hell of a win. He's 400 MMR, 300 MMR above him. Or you need them late enough back in the line that by the time they do start firing, the AMS is already occupied. And that guy put them kind of midline, so they weren't doing much at the opening. He didn't have enough to saturate them. And also didn't have range on them, so he couldn't put them far enough back or keep them far enough back. So by the time that they would have been useful, they were already dead. Stark, do you know how to turn off the Twitch thing? I made the mistake of turning it on one day. And now I don't know how to turn it off. Like, how? Oh, I can just cancel. Okay, I thought the cancel was... Yeah, I thought the cancel was go away from this screen. Yeah, it seems a silly thing to have on in a tournament. Idiot. Click there, look. Next to his channel. And then you can send him abuse. Didn't actually need to do that, because now... I am against Hero. It's put me up against 2 400 MMRs. Damn this game sometimes. Good luck. Yeah, sure. All right. Have fun. I'll try. Training specs reasonable there. In fact, training specs pretty much my ideal start. So I'm going to take it. Who did you end up with? That's worrying. He actively chose Hounds and Fire Badger spec. We both kind of need arc lights. Now, I had this argument with Blue Talk last night that usually round one selling is kind of stupid, in my opinion. This is one of the few situations where I don't think it is stupid, because he's going to. I know he's going to. And I don't want them running for that turret, 'cause if they hit that turret and I'm already over here, they're going to go behind me. And I don't want that. You're slightly slower than those. But well, let's drop you back. Do that. Oops. I should win this, hands down. There should be no issue here. Daunted got a buy because he's watching you. Ooh, now I do like the idea of that. He's going to take air, so I'm going to need snipers. But I do really like the idea of just whacking this guy back here. Sell up the wall for anti-air. Yeah. Also. And then I need to really start going deep on chaff. No, I don't. I need anti-chaff. He is just constantly spamming chaff. Enough to beat me. Those placement of those was good. I expected those to be off to one side. Right. Take the supply. Drop. Fang, 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 fang. Don't need charge shot. Shockwave is what I need. What's the HP on a hound? What do you do here? What's the counter to this? More arc lights is what the counter to that is. Ah, he did go that side. Damn. I thought he was going to try and tie up these. I had him then as well. That's really annoying. I genuinely had that round though. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. Yep, I'm dead. I am absolutely dead. Problem is I haven't dealt with that. Kind of didn't expect him to do that. I don't know why. I don't know how to deal with... I've never known how to deal with forts. I just... Every time a fort with a shield goes down, I fall apart. Just, yeah, that's a terrible game. I don't know how to counter. I've seen it in different variations, you know, Fort Fang, Fort Badger. Anything that is, I have a back ton of chaff, and also now it's all shielded. I've just never known how to deal with. Holy crap, he lost... What, he was at 1415. He lost 30... 29... 39. He lost 39 MMR. in that last round. And I believe that's probably me either out of the tournament or fighting Daunted again. Right, let's see. Too many abandons. Where am I? Some decent minor points, at least. People I'm fighting don't seem to be abandoning. There's no need, they're winning. Lucario, you really? You won 2, lost 1, abandoned. It's pathetic, just stop it. Don't watch that, it hurts. Don't vote on that, it definitely hurts. Oh, you were going with your hammer line. You're doing all right. He's not walking all over you. See, you got one more chance. Efficient Light is a... That's a pick there. I don't get that one. I think I'd have skipped that round. That's 300 credits that even if you spend an additional 50 to buy 3 squads of lights, saves you 100... It still costs you in total 150 this turn. You would need another 50 credits and 1 more turn to make even on that. Yeah, fair, okay. Well, something's missing from my OBS and I can't see it anywhere. Womp womp. Oh shit, you made it to 1400. Nice. That's there. You suck. Oh, it failed part. I thought that said I'd been kicked from the tournament for a second then. I was like, why? I didn't do anything. Aaron is rated very low. Unless he's just been playing 2s or casual. Yeah, maybe he's just new to the game and he's good at it. It's not a name I recognize. Oh, is he coming back to the game? Because apparently he's only rated 1400 at the moment. A lot of stuff going off on this flank. Sat out a few seasons, that's fair. That AMS is doing God's work. Raw dogging it with balls and no buffs. That's a choice. I get that they're spawned, but throw a squad down and put a buff on them. Jesus. I was told everything was a civilian airliner, and it just couldn't stop. What's the joke? Yeah, but look what it's against. You threw a squad of balls down there with kinetic on, or even just extended range. Or in this situation, because the balls are basically just chaff, throw them down with Brawler Spawn. So then you've got a squad over here that comes through and maybe takes some of these out faster, which this is the side he's losing. And everything this spawns, when it dies, spawns more chaff to keep this side alive longer. A reasonable use of 200 credits. 300, I think, for Brawler Spawner. Obviously, if there's something more important to do, then... See, this is what I don't like. How do you beat this? There's just so much HP and so much shielding. That is 43,000 HP with 43,000 shield as well. This one's even worse. That's 219,000 HP. Damn. Oh, where the Sea Whisk locks on and goes, I could do it. I could do it. Yes, I have seen that one. Right, I am up in 7th place at the moment, mainly because of my... I could fight Stark. I could fight Daunted. It's more likely to be Daunted, I think. Every round will match players with a smaller gap in points against each other. So the question is the gap between me and Hero bigger or smaller than the gap between LC and Daunted? I don't think it matters, you two are the bottom, so you two are pretty much guaranteed to fight. Yeah, I might end up with Hero again. God! I don't like any of those. I do not like any of those. That's around one cell. That's again, I want to go more central, really. Oh god. That is not what I expected to happen. If my hounds can tank the sabers for long enough, I might be able to recover this. Yep. Smarksman. Do we go Smarksman? It's free, we kind of really should. Really? Really? Bite his ankles! Bite him! Okay, you want to play like this? Let's... That. 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 Why not? Yep, that's kind of what I expected. Missile for the win. Oh, that's most of my money. I really don't want to have to do that. I've kind of got to. Oh, the crawler's got there just in time, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Too many fangs. That's a lot of damage. The repair didn't go off quick enough. Right, now more chaff. What do we do there? Extended raise, maybe. What if I'd hack a no? I should have took the haste module. The haste module would have been a beast. Damn, I was hoping he wouldn't get there. Gotta tip my hand. Boom. Right, get rid of that. 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 Get rid of that. I'm not winning this. I'm here. I'm just here to have a laugh at this point. I am enjoying myself. And then we do 1 and 2. That's might work, I guess. Yeah, I suppose it will. If I survive this round, I need to spam chaff. I have been completely negligent on all chaff. Regen's just not enough. Oh, what are you zooming into? That's the longest tower debuff. What the hell? If I'd have killed a single fortress, I'd have been on 1 HP there. Right, well that's me out the tournament. I physically can't do now. You got daunted again, did you? That puts me relatively low, doesn't it? 9 out of 14. Not a good, but that was a really mixed bag of, oh, here's some 500s and here's some 1400s. Although these actually, yeah, we're in the intermediate group. That's why. I've been bumped up into a group I should not be in. Let's see what Hack's up to. Fortresses all over the place. Why is there always fortresses? Like, he's winning for a start, and he's got all of this on the field, and still had like 750 left. I shouldn't have got all that MMR. It's no fun up here. People bully me. Overlord was brutal. GG Hack. That's tournament over, because that's his 3 wins, I think. Four wins. Holy hell. Worm. Worm. Nom 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 worms. Nom 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 nom, feed the worms. No, the worms have perished. GG's are out. I believe means DRN has won, because I don't think there's enough on the board for a 4,000 switch. I had most minor points. Yeah, because I lost to some like top 3 players in this bracket. I don't think anybody I lost to had less than 1400 MMR. Oh no, sorry, one of them did. They, I think it was Hero, had just dropped below 1400. They were on 1383 or something. Worm. Worm's such a weird unit at the moment. I don't think it really has a place. Like, what does Worm actually... What not unit does it counter? What strategy does Worm counter? Fan carry? No, they're igniting. Ball? Melting point? Not a chance. Abyss? Nothing with armor. I came 8th. One better than I thought I would. Yeah, that was rough. But I did have the most minor points, so... yeah, I lost to... I beat Daunted. Lost to Hack, who was at 1400. Lost to Hero, who was just below 1400. Lost to Stew, who was above 1400. So that was a rough tournament for me. Right. Go get some pennies. Go collect my store. I'm skint at the moment. I just bought some stuff, so I have absolutely nothing. Didn't get a chance to use many of my unit modifications either. I really probably should have invested subterranean blitz on the crawlers a couple of times, to be fair. I think I have the same problem in this as I used to have in Warhammer, where I'm constantly thinking, right, I need to put this unit down, I need to stop this unit, and then next turn I'll get some chaff. And then next turn comes around, and right, okay, I just need to stop this one unit, and then I'll get some chaff. And I just need... The games that I've won, I found that it's because I've put 2 units down, spent the 50, bought some chaff. 2 units down, spent the 50, bought some chaff. You know, just 150 points, just every turn, get 3 chaff. Get 3 units. Right. Well, I think I'm going to call it there for the evening. For it has been fun, and we have had many an eclectic game, but I want to go rest my head because I've got a bit of a headache coming on. Thank you very much for joining me. It has been a pleasure. Hopefully I will see you all tomorrow for the return of Re-Retro. We haven't done one since Fire Warrior, which has been about a month now. So tomorrow we're going to be playing Stuntman, the original, back on PlayStation 2. All set up and ready to go. I used to play this game. In fact, this was the game I got with my PlayStation 2. I had this, Hitman, Agent 47, and Warriors of Might and Magic. And I didn't have a memory card, and I didn't like Warriors of Might and Magic, and Hitman was too hard. So for a good 2 weeks until after New Year's, and I had some, I could get into town and actually buy some games, Stuntman was pretty much all I played, and I couldn't save it. I have played quite a bit of this in my time, and hopefully the muscle memory comes and jumps back in because I will need it. Right, in the meantime, I am going to send... well, I'll tell you what, let's see if Clockwork is allowing raids. No, Clockwork is still not allowing raids. I'll shout at him some more. There we go. So, I'm going to send you all over to see Mr. Avison again. We'll double raid Avi. VC3. Okay. Right. Thank you for joining me, guys. Have a good evening. Enjoy yourselves. Hydrate. Get some food. Get some good sleep. And I shall catch you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.